In the blue corner, vestido de amarillo con vivos negros. He is wearing yellow with black trim. He weighed in at 145 pounds. Su peso oficial, 145 libras. Dentro de la jaula, mantiene un récord de 17 victorias, con 10 derrotas, un empate, con una de sus victorias por KO y 6 sumisiones. Inside la jaula, he has 17 victories against 10 losses with 1 draw. One of those victories coming by way of KO and 6 by way of submission. Fighting out of Mesa, Arizona, Randy Steinke. En la esquina roja, vestido de azul con gris y blanco in the red corner. Wearing blue with gray and white trim, he weighed in at 145 pounds. Su peso oficial, 145 libras. Dentro de la jaula, mantiene un récord de 7 victorias y 3 derrotas, con 3 knockouts y 2 sumisiones inside of la jaula. He has 7 victories with 3 losses, 3 KOs, and 2 submissions. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Erick Sanchez.
Randy, fighter. Gentlemen, we're going to have a good, clean, fair fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Step back, wait for me to call you out.
We're ready to go. Erick Sanchez and Randy Steinke. Sanchez, Sacramento. Steinke, Mesa, Arizona.
Sir? Are you ready, sir? Fight!
About 2 hours away from where we are in Tucson. They're underway. The southpaw is Steinke in the yellow. Sanchez, coming off a loss to Andres Quintana at Combate 11, is in the blue.
Nice Superman punch by Randy. Coming out early, he says that he's going to be the pressure fighter. He's not going to back up 1 inch. He's going to be on this guy. He also says that he's been training with UFC level athletes his entire career. And he doesn't understand why he has to go down this road and fight on the local circuit when he knows that he can stand and bang with these big UFC big names like Ben Henderson and John Moraga, Jocelyn Ryder. A lot of high-level athletes coming out of the MMA.
17-10 with 1 draw in his professional career, Steinke. And you were right. He was saying, I shouldn't be on these local club shows. Not that Combate is a local club show. This is a bigger exposure for him. But when he's been fighting recently.
Stay right there. Right over here, Randy. Randy, right over here.
It was below the belt, and it hurt Erick
right there.
a lot. One thing I have to say is that Erick was tagging Randy on the side of the chin. He was hitting him flush with those right hooks.
Take your time, breathe it. Breathe a little bit, okay?
It was crazy. You were talking in the middle of it.
You were charging
the nut shot.
Yeah, his back was towards us. Didn't see that. I just saw the reaction of him. That shot landed in Nogales, Mexico,
Yeah.
45 minutes south of here.
You got some time, brother. You don't have to rush.
It landed everywhere. It was built on both sides of the border.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a Nogales, Arizona, and a Nogales.
Yeah.
It is actually on the border. That's why the city is split in 2 exactly, half and half. But my goodness, was Randy hit a couple hard shots, and Erick was doing great. And he also said, "What's up?"
Stay right here. Stay right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here.
Go too. He was like, "What's up?"
Right there.
Man?
Right there.
And the second he said, "What's up?"
Ready? Ready?
Fight! One below the belt. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this affects him. Nice big body kick by Erick Sanchez, and then he says, "Okay, you're coming forward. Let's go."
As Steinke was saying, it's been a crazy year. He has a lot to prove. Back to your point, Jelena, about how he trains with those UFC guys. He knows what the top is all about. He hangs with them. But win the night will hopefully give some more exposures. These two are just changing and goes down Sanchez from a good left hook. Landed by Steinke. Get right back on his feet. Does Sanchez.
Yeah, Steinke's an outstanding pressure fighter. These guys are not trying to measure for distance. They are just trying to take each other's blocks off.
Sanchez, in his last fight, he felt like he won, went back to look at some of the tape. He said he cannot afford to leave it into the hands of judges.
Yeah. Nice knee by Randy.
Sanchez 7-3.
The way Randy was parrying those shots that Erick was throwing. It was a beautiful job by parrying. Nice slit by Sanchez. Oh, they're tagging each other.
Good striking by Steinke.
Yeah. But Erick's firing back off of everything. He's doing outstanding as well. Nice parries. Nice head kick attempt.
That right lands.
He's found a home for it, that's for sure.
He's landed that right a couple times here in the opening round, has Erick Sanchez. 1-2. They exchange some blows. Good opening round of action.
Randy in the southpaw stance. Nice uppercut by Randy.
These dudes are letting their hands go with some conviction. There was never any feeling out in this round.
Oh, nice slip by Randy, and Erick slips a little bit. Nice teep kick by Randy. He's got outstanding coaches like John Crouch. Learns from the best, Frank Henderson.
Father of two is Steinke. He started training jiu-jitsu at the age of 17 to lose weight. Here he is now as a professional 13 years later.
Erick is also a father. He's got 3 kids. And he's a construction worker part-time and then trains right after work. He says his opponent is well-rounded. And he got a decision on his last Combate fight, but he says he won the fight, but he needs to finish, and he needs to have a sense of urgency. And he wants to finish wherever the fight goes.
Yeah, you're starting to hear more and more of that from some of these fighters, that they feel like the judging isn't up to par, and they got to put it in their own hands.
Definitely. I know the feeling. It sucks.
That's when you work so hard, Can't leave it into the hands of anybody else. Good right hand landed.
And I think Randy has a granite chin.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, because Erick has found a home for that right hook every single time, and it hasn't put. Oh, there it is again. Nice right hook. Straight in the full mount for Erick Sanchez.
First time that they're on the mat in this fight.
Randy's trying to get out of mount there. Eric switching into a topside triangle. But Randy does a good job of regarding. He's almost out there. But Erick is right on top of that head, maybe trying to go for guillotine, but instead he lets it go and he wants to work the ground and he's trying to pass. Randy's guard is in half guard here.
Hey, push elbow, right on that
left
chin.
forearm underneath the coat of Steinke. 10 seconds to go in the opening round. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Combate 13 in Tucson, Arizona.
This is a hard fight.
Southpaw.
Randy Steinke has thrown some really awesome combinations.
Yeah.
A Superman punch to a front teep kick. I've never seen that.
Leg kick started by Sanchez, born in León, Guanajuato, Mexico, but grew up in California.
And trains with the best of the best over there at Team Alpha Male.
They come strong. That's what I've noticed when we interview these alpha male fighters. They don't speak much, but you can feel their presence.
Yeah, they let their fighting do the talking for the most part. I'm very impressed with the Team Alpha Male.
There it is, I'm telling you, every
One thing that Sanchez did appreciate those Combate Médicas, Mel Valenzuela, and everybody involved got him a fight immediately after he lost at Combate 11. So no need to dwell on things. Knowing that he had a fight was going to help him.
every time,
But
Erick.
knowing that if he loses, he could go in a different way in his career. He said he loves that. It's a good pressure. He's hungrier. Not that he wasn't hungry before.
Yeah, Randy said that he wanted to make sure that he keeps this guy backing up the entire time. He wants to be a pressure fighter. Closed his eyes a little bit on that exchange. Right down. Nice slip by Randy. Nice sweep kicks by Erick Sanchez. Nice uppercut by Randy, but Erick fires back. Gets him clean. Randy goes in for the takedown. Nice double leg attempt, but he's stuck. Nice knee by
Good knee, good left by Steinke. Good action here early in the second.
Erick swings and swings.
This is one of the fights when you looked at the voucher, you're like, okay, this is matched up nicely and it's living up to the billing.
Yeah, definitely. Randy's got a record of 17 pro fights. He's definitely got the experience underneath his belt. And he actually got into MMA by trying to lose weight. I think him and his wife joined the gym to lose some weight, and that was all she wrote.
Wife was pregnant at their time with their first child. Good supportive husband.
Absolutely. Got Danny Castillo there in the corner.
Northern California. Uriah Faber took a liking to Erick Sanchez after Sanchez only in the gym for 3 months. So I like your work ethic.
Hey, he's still
changed his attitude
Hey,
about
you
the
still
sport.
wobbled, Eric. Take your time.
Going for the uppercut.
Take 1, 2.
With Danny yelling, he's wobbled. There's some blood from the nose of Steinke here. That right hand lands again. He has a home for that right hand.
A straight left for Erick.
Inside low.
And Erick is grabbing his face.
Randy.
Was he poked? That's what he's yelling at the referee.
I didn't see a poke. I just heard a grunt by Randy for using all his might trying to get that takedown. He had enough of the striking, and he's very determined to take him down.
Something happened to the face of Erick where he grabbed, yelled, and he started yelling at the referee.
He's going to try to get back to his feet, but Randy drags him back down to the mat. He's going to try to get a hook in if he can. And if he can, he'll probably try to knee him to the body. There's the hook. Beautiful job. Randy, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu under John Crouch over at the MMA lab in Arizona.
On his back is Sanchez.
And a nice, beautiful standing up technique by Erick Sanchez.
Sanchez still pawing at his left eye. That left eye is getting shut.
Actually,
He's still jabbing at his own left eye. He's fighting in there with one eye.
he is.
Uppercut landed by Steinke. As these two are just letting their hands go.
I think he might have been right. Randy catching a breath there, trying to re-examine his work. But yeah, I think actually he might have got poked. Nice double leg by Randy if he can yank that carpet out, but Erick is so long, he's doing a good job defending.
And he's 5'10", is Sanchez in the blue. A minute to go in the second round, scheduled for 3. Sanchez, Steinke, Combate 13.
Nice knee by Randy as he exchanges on the way out. He releases him and they're back to the feet.
Continuing to mess with that left eye is Sanchez.
Yeah. I don't like that at all. I really don't.
That eye is closing quick.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful with eye pokes, honestly.
Stop.
I think
Time!
Referee steps
There,
in,
Randy. You, hey, right over here, Doc. Doc.
calling the doctor
Right
over.
yes, because you don't want to lose an eyeball in there, you know?
It looked like a punch to me, but it looked like a knock.
Hear the referee telling him it looked like a punch.
We're gonna have Doc look at it.
Happened
You
so
saw
quick.
a
Can you
poke,
see?
though.
No, I didn't see it. What I
I'm
saw
gonna give you a
was
second to do
Erick
that.
grab it, which is usually how guys react when they're poked.
Let me see.
I saw a punch. I'm just getting it checked. Stay right there. Corner. Don't coach me, okay? It looked like a punch to me, but we can talk about it after.
Danny was yelling, "Good job, ref," or somebody from that corner was yelling, "Good job,
Yeah,
ref."
but honestly, I mean, I've
And it
seen-
happened so fast.
Yeah, but I've seen people. Let's try to listen to this.
Doctor just said it's your call. There is 30 seconds to go in this round.
It's not worth it, dude. You don't want to lose.
You want to go? You want to fight? You want to fight? All right, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right
Of
there.
course, the fighter's going to say they want to fight.
Stay right
It's
there.
in his best interest.
Right over here.
He's a fighter, you know. I think
You ready?
somebody should
You ready? Fight!
be- If he says he can see, he can see. If he's game, he's game, you know?
20 seconds to go in the second round. Could Sanchez be picking it up?
And Randy is feeling, measuring out that distance.
Right hand by Sanchez.
Right on the chin, but it doesn't phase Randy. He eats it like an Oreo.
So much on the line for these two fighters. Sanchez, Steinke. 10 seconds to go in the second round. Combate 13 inside La Jaula. Tension building between these two.
Stop!
Third and final
Ready?
round.
Fight!
Erick Sanchez, Randy Steinke.
Randy opens up with some leg kicks. Both guys opening up with some leg kicks, exchanges.
Well, Sanchez in his last fight, he can't leave it up to the judges. Here in his next fight, gets poked in the eye. Referee didn't see it.
I wish the referee would tell him to close his fist, because his fingers are just open up as a whole entire paw. And that's actually against the rules in the UFC now. They just changed it. That's how those eye pokes happen.
You ever been poked?
canal, thank goodness.
Oh, get out of it. Good job by Sanchez. Was picked up.
That's deep, that's deep,
Oh,
that's
no.
deep. That's a nice scramble. Beautiful scramble by Randy, getting the top position. And Erick is going to try to look to sink in that guillotine. He's trying to push his fist in between his legs so that he can't fight that guillotine, but he needs to get his legs out. He needs to free his legs. And try to scoot back. His corner reassuring him that it's there, but Randy slips his head out. And Randy goes right into his guard. Erick's trying to get back to his feet. Randy gets too high, overzealous.
Erick back on his feet.
Back to his feet. Not for long though. Tried to go for the guillotine again, and he just got reversed. Randy looking for his own triangle. It's not effective, and he regains full guard. Erick beating up the body. This is really going to be the do or die moment for both fighters. Who wants it is who it's coming down to. This has been a very close fight in the meantime.
That was a good minute of action with 3 more to go in the fight. Very close from the opening bell. Sanchez was poked. Referee didn't see it in the second round. That left eye of Sanchez is closing. Steinke, the veteran, on his back right now.
Nice triangle attempt by Randy. Nice underhook. He's trying to get back to his feet. Underhook to a single leg, but it gets back to his feet regardless.
And Sanchez still blinking a lot.
Yeah, his eyes busted up, man.
Mentioned earlier, Juliana, he's a construction worker. Knows what hard work is all about. He's having to work probably the hardest in his professional career here at Combate 13.
Yeah, but he's ready for the opposing challenge.
Oh, yeah.
And, he's ready for prime time. He is not trying to wait to leave this one with the judges. He wants to finish. Nice slip by Erick Sanchez.
Sanchez actually grew up in Southern California in the Valley. They wait, then moved to Northern California to change of pace. And the pace has slowed down in these two. These guys are just drained right now.
Their punches don't have the muster that they quite had in the earlier rounds, but that's okay. They've put on a show so far. These guys have been throwing leather hard. Nice double leg attempt by Erick Sanchez, and he says, get off me with the right hook.
Well, the first 2 minutes of this fight were on the ground. I mean, this round we're on the ground. That takes a toll on you.
Duck under by Randy.
You can see how tired these guys are.
He's got 1 minute. He's got 1 minute to work. Got 1 minute to sink in a choke. Tries to go for around the back. But Randy's saying, you're too high, bro. You don't have it. But Erick does take it back. But Randy is quick to react. Gets the reversal. He's got a single leg there. He's either going to use the single leg to reverse, or he's going to stand back up, push off, and get back to his feet.
Both back on their feet with 45 seconds to go in the fight. Erick's got it?
No, he doesn't got it, but he's trying. Got 30 seconds left. Oh, nice exchanges. These guys are firing hard.
These are just two digging deep. This is all heart, all corazon here inside La Jaula between Sanchez and Steinke.
Nice uppercut by Erick.
They're leaving it all inside. Their hands are heavy. They can't pick them up right now. Not much behind the punches. But these two are giving their all for the fans of Combate Americas.
Erick trying hard to get into that clinch with Randy, trying to get that double leg takedown. 10 seconds left in the fight. He's going to try to go for a takedown, and he gets it. Nice takedown by Erick Sanchez. He's got a Kimura. He's trying to wrench out.
And that'll do it. 3.
Juez Encinas anotó 29-28 a favor de Sanchez. Judge Encinas scores it 29-28 in favor of Sanchez. El juez Taylor 29-28 a favor de Steinke. Judge Taylor scores it 29-28 in favor of Steinke. Y el juez Saino anotó 30-27. Judge Saino scores it 30-27 in favor of the winner by way of split decision a favor del vencedor por decisión dividida. Erick Sanchez.
Team Alpha Male, he's repping for them in Northern California. Erick Sanchez improves to 8-3.